Hi, and welcome to Blessed Southern Life. So my name is Lindsay, and my husband, which I know he's not here right now, my husband's name is Brad. We decided to create this new channel for YouTube because we recently just relocated to Savannah, Georgia area. So we, like I said, recently relocated here from Pennsylvania about a month and a half ago, and while we were sort of in the beginning stages of moving and then finally made the decision when we moved here or right before we moved here actually it was, we decided to create this new channel. And I say new channel because my husband and I also have another channel on YouTube because we are huge Disney fans. And so if you guys come across this channel and you guys are also, Disney fans, please check out our other channel, which I'll link the information below, and that is One Mouse, One Dream. And the reason why we decided to create this new channel is because, one, we moved here without any friends and family. You know, people do it all the time. And, even though we were up for the adventure, we knew that it would be, hard sometimes to be away from friends and family. And I know our friends and family back home also, are going to have some rough times not seeing us as much. And so we decided to create this channel to sort of like, I don't know, have another hobby on top of our other channel, but also share what we've been doing here in our new state, our new home, and share that with our friends and family back home. And of course, anyone else who's interested in coming along with us as we start this new adventure in our lives. Again, normally Brad would be here with me, but unfortunately, because of transferring here, because of my job that the company that I work for, he had to, find a new job. So long story short, he's been training a lot and going out of state, and unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of time to film some videos with me. And, I really thought that I need to get this channel up and running because we've been here for about a month and a half, and I just really want to start doing some content because the house is slowly coming together, and I just was excited to share my new project that I'm about to start on, and I thought this would be a perfect first video. So it's sort of like a mini introduction as well as a how-to, or sort of just an example of what I'm doing to help make my home a little more organized. By no means I am not a professional interior decorator or organizer, by profession or anything. I just have a passion for design and a passion for creativity. Thanks, Mom, if you're watching. You know that this is definitely coming from you because you and I both love to craft all the time, and we're constantly changing our decorations in our house and so on and so forth. But anyways, I just truly love design, and some people say I probably should have done this for my career, but it's sort of just a hobby that I enjoy, and it may not be everybody's taste or everybody's cup of tea or price points and so forth, but I just figured, why not share it with other people? Because if it helps inspire even just one person, that makes me happy. So as I said, this is going to be sort of a how-to video. I'm going to show you what I've purchased for this project and tell you what the project is. And then eventually I will do another video for you to show you how it turned out, because I might have tweaked some things and so on and so forth. In the kitchen right now, everything, because I don't have a dedicated office space set up, everything is sort of just piling onto our kitchen table right now, and it's driving me nuts, and it's driving my husband nuts. So I came up with the idea. I've seen on Pinterest that people will create these command centers in their kitchen or in a specific area of their home, and we have this perfect little nook. When you walk in from the garage, there's into the kitchen dining area, there's two walls, and I'll show you guys here in a second. There's two walls right when you walk in, and I'm going to utilize both sides of the wall to create this command center basically. So here's the door that leads in from our garage, and these are the two walls that I'm talking about. So this is one wall right here. This is the wall that'll probably be easier to put things on because it doesn't have any light switch or anything, but again, it's a very small area. You can see on the bottom there's a rug. You can sort of see the length of the walls. Over here, there's the light switch, so I'll have to work around that. But again, these are the two walls that I'm trying to utilize when it comes to putting the kitchen command center together. Now that I've shown you guys the area, I think you'll understand like what I'm trying to like utilize in my kitchen slash dining room area. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've purchased so far. I will try to tell you guys the prices of everything. Some things I've had on hand before, so I don't know how much I purchased them for. And I'm gonna try to remember where I bought them. Ones that I don't know the exact prices. Anything else that I bought recently, obviously I'll be able to tell you where I got it from, as well as the prices. Will I end up using everything? I'm not sure. I sort of laid everything out and I tried to visualize what it will look like, but once I actually start hanging things up on the wall, I may need to add or take away and so forth. So I guess the first store that I'll start with is I absolutely love Hobby Lobby. If you guys have Hobby Lobbies in your area and you've never been there, check them out. They're not just because for craft items. Their home decor section is amazing, and they always have great sales going on. I mean, check their flyers, check their website, and they always have coupon. They always have a 40% off coupon too. So they have such cool things that you can't find at AC Moore, Joann Fabrics, Michaels, so on and so forth. Like, it's just sort of, they set themselves apart from everybody else, and that's what I really love about them. And I still love those other places, but I'd probably have to say, out of all the craft stores, Hobby Lobby is my #1 for sure. So again, this is just some of the stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's in no particular order, and I'm just gonna start and show what I've gotten so far. So in the kitchen command center, like I said, I want to do like sort of a office organizing, area in my home, but I want to make it feel homey as well. So I wanted to include some really cool like signs and decorations to sort of make it a little bit more homey versus like just so officey. And so I found some really cute signs at Hobby Lobby, and all of their signs were actually 50% off the day that I went. So I scored big time. And I some really cute ones, and I think I may need like 1 or 2 more just to complete the look once I start putting things up. And again, I'll share what I've added on the other video. So this one is just a Bible verse, and I think it's super cute. Be still and know that I am God. And this one was originally $11.99. And like I said, I got this at 50% off, so super good deal for $6 and some change. Next sign that I purchased, this one, and I love the galvanized metal look to this and like the wood frame accent. This one says, "And the greatest of these is love." And if you look right here, I love this little detail that the dot in the eye is just shape of a heart, and I just think that's precious. This one was $15.99. And again, this one was half off. Super cute to be able to utilize this in the project that I'm working on. Next, all of the metal, I guess, decor items were also half off at Hobby Lobby. And our last name starts with the letter W, and I found this cute, it almost looks like a cookie cutter, but it's just a galvanized metal letter. And these were only originally $2.99, but like I said, they were half off, so super good deal. And I just thought this would be cute to add into the project. The next items that I purchased were also some metal items, so these were also 50% off. And I was trying to think of what I could do to put pens, pencils, scissors, that kind of stuff in, and I thought these little buckets with command hooks would be perfect. So I found these little buckets. They were only $1.99 originally, so you can see that there. And again, these were half off, and I purchased 4 of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to need all 4. I may only need 3, I may need more, I'm not sure, but at this point I figured 4 is a good number to start with. The next item from Hobby Lobby are these burlap, I guess you could call them canvas panels. Yeah, that's what they're called, canvas panels. I got 3 different sizes. This one is a 5x7 size, And these were originally $2.99, but they were in their clearance section, and this size was marked down to $1.79. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but using a couple of these might actually fill in the last couple of things that I need, because I couldn't find any other signs that have like sayings or just like a picture on that I really liked for this project. So I thought, using these might work. Again, this one is a 7x9 size, and this one was originally $4.99, and I got it for $2.99. And then the last size that I purchased was an 8x10. This was originally $5.99 and on sale for $3.59. So I'm pretty excited to see what I can come up with these. And then sticking with the metal, I also found this cute little heart. And this is also a galvanized metal. This was half off, but originally $3.99. So you guys can see that here. I just thought this would be very fitting for this area. The very last item that I purchased at Hobby Lobby was I wanted a chalkboard of some sorts. I didn't really know what size, and I figured once I see it, I'll figure that's probably the right thing. I actually had a 40% off coupon for this item because this one was not on sale, but technically on sale because of the coupon. And here is the chalkboard. Making sure that everybody can see it. This size is, does it say what size it is? Probably does. Yeah, 16 by 20, and it's a metal frame metallic chalkboard, so there is a silver frame edge all around here, which is really nice. So this was only $13, but then, like I said, you got, because I had a coupon for 40% off, it was like super cheap. And I think this is going to be just perfect for what I want to use it for. Those were the items that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. Next, I'm going to move on to the one item that I purchased at Staples. So I had a hard time actually figuring out what I wanted to use for my calendar. Did I want to use a dry erase calendar type thing, a chalkboard calendar, or a calendar that I can, write on with pens or markers or pencils or whatever? And did I want something that was just a 1 month calendar at a time and then like change it each month? Or did I want something that I could like write on in future months, that have like every single month throughout the year on the actual calendar? Does that make sense? And I decided that I did not want just a single month calendar that I had to like change out every single day, every single month, because I like to be able to look in advance what's going on in the future, so I could sort of just plan out things a little bit better. And so that's why I went with just your standard desk calendar from Staples. And like I said, because this is the month of September right now, I obviously, probably wasted a little bit of money buying just, a calendar for the last couple months of the year. But at Staples, they weren't very expensive at all, only $5.99. So yeah, I'm gonna end up having to buy another one in a few months come January, December probably. But I wanted to, get this now because I wanted to start this project and get it finished because I'm just tired of looking at the mess on my kitchen table. The reason why I picked this calendar is because you can, go from month to month in between. So, and it has tons of space for you to write, and I think I'll probably end up jazzing it up with stickers and washi tape and things like that based on the month. And so I thought that'd be really cool. It would still be decorative, but sort of like a planner, how some people do use planners and decorate them and things. So I went to Joann Fabrics, and here's the bag. And I scored because I guess they're no longer going to be carrying the command strips at their location, because they had all of their command strips in the clearance section, and I got this pack of a 3-pound weight that holds up to 3 pounds. They're a medium-sized hook, and they were on sale for $1.97. So it was a really good deal. I ended up getting, I ended up getting 4 of these because I thought I could use this size for the buckets, and I'm hoping that weight will work well for them. So fingers crossed this will work. And then I also picked up these, they're picture hanging strips, and I've used these before. They're sort of the Velcro style that you sort of snap together to be able to hold whatever you're trying to hang. They do well for other things besides pictures and things, but I thought these would be good for some of the I purchased that have the different quotes on them and Bible verses. Next, I went to Walmart because I sort of came up with an idea, and I think I've seen this done before, so I'm pretty sure somebody else has come up with this, so I'm not taking credit for this by any means. But with the command strips and trying to stick on a budget, command strips have these hooks that look like metal and they're silver, but they're super expensive, especially ones that you want to have like a good weight to them, like at least 3 to 5 pounds for the type of projects that I'm working on right now. And I was like, why not go buy a can of spray paint and hopefully spray onto the plastic, command hooks. So what I ended up doing is I ended up going to Walmart. I got a few more of that same size that I got at Joann, because the ones that I got at Joann, they didn't have anymore in that clearance section. So I thought it'd be really cool to use these, but spray paint them first with the silver spray paint from obviously Walmart or anywhere you want to go pick it up, and it'll give it a more like complete finished look to it. So at Walmart I ended up buying, like I said, an extra pack of these, as well as some bigger strips. These are going to hold up to 16 pounds, and I thought this size here would be great to use for the chalkboard, my corkboard that I'm going to show you guys in a second, and anything else that I might need. And those were, the 16-pound ones were $547, and for the pack of 4 extra ones that I got, those were $4.97. And the spray paint was $3.86. And then the last thing that I picked up at Walmart were a pack of magnets. There are 52 button magnets in here. As I said earlier, I may create sort of a menu board with the chalkboard or maybe something else, and I wanted to pick these up. So this is an item that I may end up not using, but who knows, maybe I'll come up with something else that I could use it for as well. The magnets were actually $5.47 as well. The last store that I purchased anything at, for the specific project was Target, and we only got 2 things here for this project, but what I ended up getting are these really cool holders. They're letter holders, and this is sort of what started the whole theme around the galvanized metal. This is a letter holder, wall decor galvanized metal holder, and it's 9.5 inches high by 10 inches wide. And I picked up 2 of these. You can see a little bit better what it looks like up front. And these were only $9.99 a piece. I figured I'm going to use one for like a miscellaneous thing as well as one for bills. And I'm not sure, but I may use like just a plain chalkboard label, a sticker type thing, or I have some other clips boards to sort of write on and show what is in here, because if I decide to change what I put in them, then that way I want to have that flexibility. But we picked up 2 of these, like I said, at Target, and they were only $9.99 a piece. Okay, so those are the items that I purchased for the specific project. Now I'm going to share with you some of the things I had around the house that I may end up using or not using, and I'll try to remember where I purchased them from and how much they were. So the first thing are these jumbo push pins, and they sort of have that like galvanized metal look to them as well. I'm hoping that you guys can count. Yep, there they go. So these are really cool, ginormous push pins, and I thought these would be really great to use for the corkboard that I'll show you guys here in a second. And there is 40 of them in each of the boxes that I got. These were originally $6, but I got them for $2.99, like at a home decor store. I'm not sure if it was J. Max, Marshalls, Home Goods. One of those stores is where I purchased them. So like I said, I have 2 of these on hand, and I think this would be perfect for this project. The next items that I have are these chalkboard clothespin type things, and this is sort of what I was describing that I might use for those galvanized letter holders, to write on what is inside the contents, because if I decide to change it up, that way I have that more flexibility. I have 4 packs of these. They came from Michael's. They were in the dollar section of their store, and I'm pretty sure they were either $2 or $2.50 a piece for a pack of 2. Like I said, I have 4 packs of these, so there's 8 total. I definitely probably won't need all 8, but like I said, I may end up using it for something else completely different on this project or not at all. So the second to last item that I have for this project that I had lying around the house are these 2 bags of burlap tape. I actually found these at Walmart just recently, so they still may have them there. I'm sorry if they don't. It's a 1-inch burlap roll of tape. It's 3 yards of it on each roll. I'll take one of them out of the packet so you guys can see a little bit better. But it's just a burlap roll of tape, and I thought it was sort of like washi tape, and I just thought this would be cool. Maybe I can use this to, you know, accent something on the calendar or on the magnet chalkboard, that kind of thing. I'm not sure. But these were, I'm pretty sure they were around $2 a roll, so I think like $1.99 I think each. So super inexpensive, but a cool thing that I found at Walmart. So the last thing that I'm going to use for this project is a cork board that I had purchased a while back at a store called Christmas Tree Shops. We don't have one here locally, but there is one about 2 hours away, so sort of bummed about that. Christmas Tree Shops, if anybody works there, please bring one to the Savannah, Georgia area because it's one of my all-time favorite stores to go find some good bargains at. But as I said, this is just it's about 16 by 20 size, you know, cork board, and I love like sort of like the light wood that's around it. I had this in my kitchen before. I put like coupons and menus on here as far as like local pizza places and so on and so forth. So this will definitely come in handy for this project. I'm pretty sure that I paid around like $9.99 for it. So it was definitely under $15, but I want to say it was more like under $10 for this cork board. And it's going to come in handy for the push pins. Okay, so that's all the items that I have for this Kitchen Command Center project that I'm going to be doing very shortly. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the types of things that I've come up with so far to use for this project. Of course, I may end up changing things around a little bit, and I'll show you that in the actual video once I get it completed. But I just truly am excited about starting this channel. I know my husband is too, even though he's not here. I know we're really excited about sharing some of the, you know, sightseeing things here in the area that we're going to be doing and exploring, and just home decor, especially obviously me, that my husband's not really into that. But I'm really excited to share, you know, some of my ideas. Again, I know it's not going to be compatible with everybody, but, you know, it's just something I really, truly am passionate about. And, you know, my husband loves to sightsee just as much as I do. And so that's why I want to bring you guys along. And whoever wants to, you know, watch our videos, we truly, truly appreciate it. And stay tuned for some more videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.